Sabuyelo. Members, welcome to another episode of Masandawana Custard with me, host Mr. Prime, Miner Ali. We come back from a great victory against Super Sports United. Good game, tough first half. You could see the plan was to sit back, catch us on counters. It was not going to be easy to break them down. Looking at how they were playing, it was clear that the plan was to catch us on counter. You could see on the game how Jesse Dawn was always moving around with Tembazwan. Wherever Temba was going, Jesse Dawn was there. You see, it was going to be a tough game. As usual, games against Gavin Hunt, they always be tough. But great fight from the boys. Super Sports, it was an interesting game when you look at how they were playing. Basera had a good game, he really pushed hard, tried to create chances for the team, with his experience. It was really a good game for him. Even on their defense, they defended very well, even though we created a lot of chances. Shasha had a chance. Tembazwan also had a chance. We could have wrapped it up very early, but it was a big game. It's a Tshwane derby. As expected, we did well. How they lined up. Super Sports, Chihuahua, Tyson, Ditlhokwa, Jesse Dawn, Basera, Mzata. The youngster, was very impressed with him. That boy really had a good game. He really had a great game. He pushed hard. He gave the team energy going forward. He was one of the boys that I was impressed. I think he got energy, and he got energy into a long Gavin Hunt in his team most of the time. So he's gonna bring the best out of him, Gavin Hunt, out of that boy. It was impressive. It was one of those games. And one thing that I liked, Karina, how we played against them. I think it's something that technical team Ibonika Super Sports, they were vulnerable whenever they had set pieces. You could see how they spread Mokoena on the left, they spread Mokoena in the middle, but spread Modau on the right, then Neo on the left. Far. But whenever we win the ball, we know the ball is already Romela Gobon, and we caught them a lot of times with those traps, which it was impressive to see. We really put it like that, and good game. Second half we saw Super Sports and it was not easy to break, and we good substitutions. Kudos to the coaches, good substitutions, introduction of Nassir and Allende. They came in and they did well. They won us the game. It was a great victory for us. Even though I was a little skeptical when they took out Tapelo Mokoena. Modau for Tapelo Mokoena. They pushed Tapelo right back. I was a little bit skeptical. Or is it going to work? Because Tapelo, when he was playing up front there, he had a mistake, but it worked. You could see, and you could see how they played. It was great. So going to players' ratings for us. I will start with the goalkeeper, Ronan Williams. I mean, the boy is growing in confidence. He really command his area. Is very impressive. adapted so very quick more our gameplay, our game plan. Yeah, and Ronan Williams, I'll rate him 6 because of he really didn't. Yeah, Modao, he gave us those speed going forward. You know, yeah, it was a normal day in the office for a guy like Kuliso Sailor Modao. So yeah, I'll give him a 5.5. Yeah, going to a pairing, yeah, Mumu Mandela le Derek is working. You can see Mandela, he really likes going into those for those battles, you know. Grobler, you know, he had him for lunch. Nakedly, it was one of the nakedly the rec on the game. So yeah, I'll give him also a 5.5. Mandela, you know, he stability around there, you know. He's really working hard, you know. Also means you'll think that he's slow, but you know, there was this young boy who was super sports who Mazita who always push forward Amozamaka Pacey, but he really won those battles, you know. Yeah, I'll give him a 6.4. Lala's, yeah, it was. I think maybe it was the instructions. He wasn't. Nasa tala play man. He was just cool playing his normal game. Lalas. So yeah, for me, I'll give him a 5. Going to AJ, yo, man of the match. Yeah, Adile Jali had a good game. You know, he like when I control everything. You know, you could see where he was fired up for this one, and then he really wanted us to win. You know, he played very well, especially the first half. You know, in the first half he was very impressive. Even though the second half there were those pinpoint passes in Azama Horinta, but they couldn't connect the pillars. Anyway, they were overcooked. Some of them nobody intercept. But yeah, but he really had a good game. So I'll give him a 7.5. Going to Mokoena. Yeah, Mokoena, wow. I was really impressed, you know. Mokoena, I was really impressed. He played his heart out. He pushed, you know. He's will give motivation or not some against this format, but even though our last game against Stelis, he really played very well. Even Ushabila assisted for the second goal. Ashana Morai Tegada Beta Cross. So it was a very impressive. Muguena at some that way. I'll give him a 9.5. Neo Mayema in the first 5 minutes, yeah, Nazama man, he was a million or in the game, but I contain that thing, you know. He was in and out of the game. Lena lose the ball trying to crosses Marina Saspan, you know. I think yeah, not a good day for Yena in the game. I'll give him a 5. Tembazwan Mshishi, yeah, Lena here. You know, I think Tembazwan all he needs now is a goal. Once he get a goal, Tembazwan will go sharp. You know, he's playing, you know, the tactics are different from game to game. You know, one way he now what but you know, yeah, he can still give us more than what we are getting now. Yeah, I'll give him a 6. We'll go to Shasha. Shasha. Yeah, he really Shasha gives you a lot in a game. It's whether we the pressure is there, you know. When we defend the lane of thing, he gives us an option. You know, Shasha always gives his best, and yeah, it was a nice game for Yena. So Shasha, I'll give him a 5. So yeah, yeah. So going to my MVP for Super Sports United, I had 3 players that I was really impressed. Kabona, Mazita, like I said about the young man, you know, Mazigo. Mazigo. I was impressed. I saw how he played. Yeah, I was really impressed about him. The Tlogwe, it's a strong boy, that one. That boy is strong. You see how he was dealing with Tembazwani. If not Tembazwani is dealing with Shasha, but he really Naba Famatata, but he's a strong boy, and how he defends. I was really impressed. And Bazera also, he really had a good game. Basera, because of once they took him out, Kimole Butapelo, Batamorana da in his side, by Girelam Kovaradang, which I think Gavin Han maybe might got it wrong there. So yeah, but my MVP I'll give it to Basera. He was leading by an example, and our MVP for Sundowns, I had Andile Jali and Mokoena and Onyango. But I'll give it to Mokoena. Mokoena, for me, he was outstanding. He really performed very, very well. I was really impressed, and even impressed about our subs. But and they did their best. Even though Sipo Arabona enough of him, yeah. So yeah, but kudos to the guys, new guys. They are pushing. You can see your Batista impacted to this. One can even ask, is these new signings because of so I put the question now because of those boys 2 games they've scored. Allende, what does it say to Tembazwani? Maybe the questions but people will be asking. So yeah, it was a good game, and the referee, he didn't really have much to do. The game was just flowing, a couple of offsides here and there, and yeah, just one that incident there, Nassir, where he was pulled, where one would think, or maybe they would give him a red card, but he unsa yellow card. I think that was the only incident that he really had the control of the game. So yeah, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for the support from me, Mr. Prime, Mr. Ali. It's a